Hey there YouTube, this is Next Charge here with a review of Scraptown, which is one of the many variants of Scraps. And the other variant which I showed alongside in video terms was Scrapkeeper. So basically this is actually the Scrapkeeper deck minus the keeper part plus the cards from my Scraptown deck, which is awkward and very random. Okay, so we actually have our standard scrap lineup, which is like three of the well, more popular, more useful cards. Not saying that Golem is not useful, but actually it is, but we don't run 3 Golems because 3 Golem is like kind of a dead draw. And in this deck, especially Scraptown, I find it, the problem is that you might not really get out Golem by tribute summoning, most probably by like revival effects, like Scrap Dragon's revival effect. Yeah, but it's good lah, cause when it's on the field you can spell summon the beast to have Scrap Twin, or Golem to have or Goblin. Yeah, to have another Scrap Dragon, or just a generic level 8 Synchro Monster. Now we have 2 Ancient Gear something dragon, and I don't even want to pronounce that weird thing. I just know it as a weird gadget dragon, but yeah, never mind, forget it. Okay, why don't I run 3s? Because 3 is actually a dead draw, and to be very honest with you, right, this card kind of sucks if it's in your hand. It's like my opponent is killing me and I'm just staring at this card in my hand. It's like, no. Oh yeah, this foil, so my opponent will like, oh, this must be Gauss, because it's not doing anything. Never mind. Okay, so 3 is like a dead draw, and so yeah, carrying on the monster line, you run Summoner Monk because, well, to drag out the only useful viable target. I mean, you won't use Summoner Monk to drag out Chimera, well, won't you? Because Chimera's like, I think it's his effect activates when it's normal summon. Yeah, yeah, you bring out the Beast instant Scrap Dragon, fun. Hey, you can also bring out Dark and yeah. Tragoria still as awesome as ever. One, the Machine Emperor, because he's Earth and I want some form of like natural beast action. No, seriously, yeah. I was actually like considering to run 2 of this guy, but I figured that 1 would be enough, cause 2 would be like a bit extra. But yeah, there's no problem in running 2 actually. So actually that's the monster lineup. So you notice like around 15 or 16 monsters. Yeah, it's actually quite good enough. Oh yeah, another thing is that you'll notice like some proxies in the, well, actually 1 proxy in the trap section. So the spell layout is actually like 3 Geartown. Cause why 3 Geartown when you only have 2 Ancient Gear Dragons? Cause well, actually, right, you'll be using like the normal set Geartown activator, set the field spell, then this special summon the first dragon. Then if you have your Scrap Dragon on the field, what it'll do, it'll actually destroy the Geartown spell card. And actually, right, with the Scrap Dragon and 2 Ancient Gear something dragon, it'll be like 8,800 attack in total. So yeah, that's definitely like worth it for a game. And the third Geartown is actually more like a control measure, just in case your opponent like Battle Fader or Gauss, and then next turn like Black Rose or Dark Hole, which is, well, either way it's like a win, cause if they destroy a whole field, you'll be able to use Scrap Dragon's revival effect. So, and then the standard 2 like Scrapyard. Wow, wow, I don't know why I'm lagging in the video. 2 Wolf Moon, because actually like originally, right, it was actually yeah, it was originally 1 Mind Control and 1 double Cyclone, and then before that was double Cyclone. But actually that was actually really dumb of me, because I was like thinking of playing it like a like Machina Town, but without the Machina, but with the Scrap instead, which actually, okay, fine, I'm not making sense. So yeah, until I got the hang of it lah. So now I'm actually just maining 2 Book of Moon. Yeah, Book of Moon is pretty good. 2 Terraforming to get the Scraptown. Sorry, to get the Gear Towns, yeah, to my hand. 2 MST, 1 Giant Trinade, 1 Foolish Bell to down all your Golem, your Goblins, your Beasts for Chimera. Chimera. Well, yeah, but then Chimera cannot revive the Golem. But it's okay, we have Scrap Dragon for that reason. Monster Reborn. Another way you can bring out Scrap Golem. Yeah, actually finding it a bit hard like to tribute summon Scrap Golem, to be honest with you. But it's okay. Now I actually move on to the traps. Now the traps is actually like not the standard generic thing. We have 2 trap stuns. Originally, right, I was running 3 Royal Decree. 3 Royal Decree, 1 Call of the Haunted, and well, the last few were like generic spell cards. Well, not say generic, but yeah, actually they're like my body has a shield, Gaia Power, all that. So it's like no aim. So I just mean trap stun. And I'm actually trying this out because this was a new change in the list which I was compiling, which is 2 magical hats. This is the proxy because apparently I ran out of magical hats, and this is my only copy. So it's like bring out the which is actually another alternative way to bring out the Geartown. Either way, if I have Scrap Dragon up here, I can just like destroy it for fun. Yeah, I can just set and destroy. Because if I already have everything out, or if I have like the Geartowns in my hand, and 1 Call the Haunted, 1 Solemn Judgment. Actually gonna remove the Solemn Judgment for something else, but I forgot what I was gonna remove it for. So yeah, the single power is actually like the practically standard, but I'll just recommend you to like just use yeah, 1 Scrap Twin. Yeah, don't run 2 Scrap Twin. Yeah, that's it. Actually, that's practically all I have to say for this video. So this is actually like for Scraptown, it's actually more emphasis on the spells, less emphasis on the monsters, but the scrap lineup is still there. So trap wise, trap stun is good to be main. Not sure if I'm gonna main 3 trap stun. I'm actually gonna maybe remove 1 magic hat because like, I'm starting to see no point in maining 2. Well, I could be wrong on that. It might just be my personal judgment. So yeah, that's all for now, guys. Take care.